We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Yamamoto gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, making it an even .350 for his career. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Batting 4th, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
So coming to the plate, Justin Smoak, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's set and the pitch. Yelich, the runner at third. Navarez is over at second with one down in the inning. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ready with the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Second and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Adrian Hauser gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Sogard shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Digging in, Isan Diaz swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
One out, nobody on. Three and one. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting first, the first baseman, Garrett.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball outside.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2 and 1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
From the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. The pitcher, Adrian Hauser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Rodriguez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 7. The catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Cervelli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Harold Ramirez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, one man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
From the belt, the pitch.
No.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Braun is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marlins leave one. They still trail 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Omar Narvaez waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 out here and a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. We play 2.5. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Ready now for the Marlins, Jonathan VR. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And one thing you can say about playing in this ballpark is that it'll certainly depress the home run numbers as we take a look at the teams with the fewest long balls this season. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1.
Garrett Cooper is on deck. Chopped to third. Fielded by Sogard. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now in the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The bat, number 3.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He waits. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 2-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adrian Hauser. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Popped up. And there's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball just inside.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Rodriguez is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, no. 1-0.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's popped up. Rodriguez ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Brewers lead this one 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Omar Narvaez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
John Birdie.
Ball 1.
All right. 1 ball, no strike.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Taylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in now, Isan Diaz.
Second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. At the plate, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 5 innings complete. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Sixto Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 73, Sixto Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoak. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1 home now to Smoak. To 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. One ball, one strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Orlando Arcia. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Diaz has a play, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They still lead it 2-1. Jake Faria enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 36, Jake Faria.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Popped him up. Navarez is under it, makes the play, one away. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Faria uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a line drive. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Sogard is there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Drew Steckenrider is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Keston Hiura is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Steckenrider, a right-hander going 6'5". He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Two and one. Hiura tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Eric Sogard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
But no problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Phelps.
Striding in, Garrett Cooper, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, sent out to straightaway center field. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Braun is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ready with the 2-1. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Stop from Milwaukee. The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in to try it again, Tyrone Taylor. First offering on its way. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Outside.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pitch is popped up. Smoke in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Jorge Alfaro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Brad Boxberger will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Avisail Garcia is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Sogard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ryan Braun will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Here's the 1-0. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. still 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. The Marlins with a chance to walk it off as we go to the bottom of the ninth. Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Alex Claudio.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Isan Diaz, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Now the runner's on his way home. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. The 1-1 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up.
Rodriguez calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Garrett Cooper is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brad Boxberger claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.